So, obviously you have the physical skills. We've all seen it. It's fun to watch. But we really need to talk about mental game here for the next segment. Okay? What I want you to do, we're going to do a fun activity here. So I want you to pick one tee shot that you've hit probably in the last 2 or 3 years that has posed the greatest difficulty for you. You know, it's a tee shot that you stood over, you saw the conditions, you saw the course, you saw the layout and thought, wow, this is really, really hard, does not fit my eye. And I want you to describe exactly what mental state you got in order to be the most successful for that shot. And I think I know where you're going to go. You're going to talk about Sawgrass?
Yeah.
I knew it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
18 at TBC Sawgrass. For somebody that likes to fade it with the driver, it's not exactly the easiest.
Okay, so there's your layout, right?
Yeah,
We don't like that.
Dogleg left, water left, trees right. Wind was a touch into and off the right, so I wanted to push it towards the water. So I got to fade it up into the wind.
We'd prefer the wind, obviously, to be coming from the left in that scenario.
Sort of
Yeah.
get to hit it a little harder, but I guess the way I approached it was to try and pick as smart but aggressive of a line as possible.
All right, so you picked an aggressive line, but it was a line that was practical. It wasn't crazy.
Right.
And so that's going to calm you down immediately there.
Yeah, and it was I guess it was a line that would allow me to make a good aggressive move at it and not feel like I have to sort of stick with the light.
Right, so you're nervous to begin with, okay? So you're picking a line that's going to make the shot more practical, which is going to relax you. And you're also picking something that's going to allow you, a swing thought, that's going to allow you to make an aggressive turn.
Yeah.
Now, when you're nervous, the best thing you can do is just be aggressive and go at it. If you try to steer something when you're nervous, your body's not going to work. Okay, so you've already done 2 things mentally that's going to help you for the shot.
Right. And for me, anytime I go after something a little bit more aggressive, I'm going to be erring on a little bit more of that rightness, which is like, you might still make bogey if I bail it right, but at least I'm not in the water maybe 3 from 280. So it allowed me to sort of like, if I hit a good shot, I'm right in the middle of the fairway. But if I miss it, I'm right rough, maybe sneak into the trees.
Right.
Still have a chance of making par. Worst case scenario, I'm making bogey on what's a hard hole anyways.
Now, what about mentally the conditions? So sometimes that can mess with you. If it's too sunny out, it's too cloudy. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. What did you think about the conditions that particular shot, and what did you do to kind of minimize your mental, nervousness about that shot?
I mean, I guess I just try to go through my process of picking the shot.
Right.
Just like.
And once you go through the process, the conditions, it's like they're not even there.
Just control the things I can't control.
Right. You can't control the wind.
Just pick a really specific target. Picture the ball flight I want to hit, and just stand up and hit it.
Right. So it's all about the process. If you have a process you're comfortable with, all the other external factors, they don't even matter.
I mean, it doesn't do you any good to dwell on the stuff that
you can't control. Okay, so let's imagine that we're at Sawgrass, even though it's about 50 degrees here up in Maine. It's not as warm, obviously. But I want you to think about, obviously, the fairway goes right to left. There's water all down the left. Let's say you've got a wind coming in from the right, even though it's coming from left today. And I want you to picture all the conditions of that exact day, and I want you to get up and strike one down the middle.
All right, so I'll start, I guess that third flag on the right would be a good start line. And I just want to see it move a little bit towards that small tree out there. If anything, I want to see it overcut, but if it fades 10 yards, we're good.
Okay. It's a thing of beauty. It's a little going cut that'll be right in the middle of the fairway. Good job, buddy.